Let's start with our head and rotate in that circular motion. Start to center in with the breath, the movement of your body, your outside noises, and my voice. Opposite direction when you're ready, still making those big circles. Good, moving down to the arms and the shoulders and rotating them. Opposite direction when you're ready. Still making those big circles. Moving down to the wrists and rotating them. And stretch the fingers. Good, hands at the low back. And we're going to pull away from the body. Good, back down. Interlace again with the other hand on top and stretch away from the body again. Good, release out, straighten the legs and shake energy to the knees. Shift side to side and lift up the hips. Bring the feet about mat width apart and rotate the ankles. And stretch the toes. Come back into seated meditation mode. Make that big circle, hands together above the head. We're going to gently tilt back. Release the hands behind the shoulders and tilt back some more. Open up in that throat. All the way down the meridian line of the body. Good, bring the head back to center, coming down to the forearms. Plant the feet, knees are still bent. We're going to sway the legs to one side. Good, back to center, bring the knees into heart center. Back down to touch the mat and sway to the other side. Good, back up to the hands, wrap the hands around the shins and bring the forehead towards the knees. Stretch the back of that neck all the way down the spine. Good, back up to center. Release the hands. We're going to twist to one side. Good, brace on that back hand on the mat and up towards the ceiling with the other hand. Good, back down on that twist. Upper body back to center. Twisting to the other side. We're going to brace on that back hand again on the mat. Up with that opposite arm. Good, back down on that twist. Upper body back to center. Feet together, legs into butterfly. We're going to make that big circle again, hands together above the head, down to the heart center. Press forward and down towards the mat. Bring the chin towards the chest. Good, head back up. We're going to go down to the forearms. Again, chin to chest. Good, head back up. We're going to brace on one forearm and up with the opposite arm. Good, back down to the forearm and up with the opposite. Good, back down to the forearm, up to the hands, and walk the hands back until you're back in sitting and straighten the legs. Shake them out. Bend one knee, step it over the leg that's laying down. We're going to twist away from the knee. Good, brace on that backhand. Again, we're going to go up with that forward arm. Good, bend that back elbow and come down. Back up. Bring that upper arm down, back on the twist. And twist back to center. Twisting to that other side. Again, we're going to brace on that backhand, up with that front arm. Bend that back elbow and bring the upper body down. Good, back up. Upper arm down, you're back on that twist. And twist back to center. Unstep and straighten. Shake that leg out. Other side. Bend the knee and step over the leg that's down. We're going to twist away from the knee again. Brace on that backhand, up with that front arm. Good, bend that back elbow coming back. Good, back up. Forward arm down, still on that twist. Twisting back to center. To the other side. Bracing on that up with that front arm. Bend that back elbow and come back and down. Good, back up. And bring that front arm down. You're back on that twist. And back to center. Unstep and straighten and shake both legs out. Good, sitting back in meditation mode with the legs. We're going to make that big circle again, hands together above the head, down to the heart center. Release the arms out into goddess on each side. Elbows are bent, hands are going up toward the ceiling. We're going to turn and face the hands down towards the floor and bring them to the low back. Half fold forward. All the way down. Bringing the hands up to the mid-back and gently back up. Good. Release those arms back into downward goddess. Good. Back up. Good. We're going to bring the hands together back above the head. Down to the heart center. Open back into goddess. Turning the hands down. Good, back to the low back, other hand on top. We're going to half fold again and forward fold over. Hands up to the mid back. Gently back up to sitting. Good, release those arms into downward goddess. Back up. Good, give yourself a big hug. We're going to take the elbows up to the forehead. Open the arms back into goddess. Good, give yourself another hug. Other arm on top. We're going to take the elbows down towards the abdomen and open the arms up to each side. Good, straighten the legs. Good, reach for the toes. Good, back up towards the ceiling. Hands together, down to the heart center. May you stay well. Namaste. Thanks for being here. Just a short yoga practice. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. You'll see more. Hi to everyone. Thanks for being here. Until next time.